Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm LeeLee, and welcome to my cozy little nook on the interwebs. I'm glad you're here. Hey friends, we're back with another episode of the Autumn Core Challenge. We're back with Sasha. She just got home from taking her exams. I'm gonna have her study for setting the scene because I know that's her last class that she is going to have an exam for. And this morning she was very uncomfortable. She had the bubble gut. She was overthinking her efforts that she put into this semester, and I think she's been doing good. She's been getting her homework in on time, she got her term paper in on time, and she's also been going to class on time. And not only has she been going to class on time, she has been taking notes, she's been actively listening. I don't think she has anything to worry about. At least I don't think that. But just to help her calm herself down, to give her a little bit boost of confidence, I'm having her study this last class. I loaded into the game. She was just waking up in the morning. I went into cast to get her some new outfits for the fall. When I loaded back into live mode, she had already went to university. I couldn't even give you her first impression of how she was feeling because it was exams. But the girl had the burps, that's what they said, and she was basically just stressed. So we're gonna let her finish studying. Her next class is in 2 hours, and I think she's gonna do just fine. So she's finished studying. Here she goes, cram for the exam. She did her studying, and her class starts in an hour. So I'm having her grab something to eat. I'm gonna have her grab some coffee, and hopefully she could finish that within the hour. But her hunger, at least it went up. So she has a little bit of time to herself. And also off camera, I had her bake because money is not terribly low. So let me show you all of the stuff that she's been baking. She has 3 loaves of bread that are excellent quality, and we need to sell those before they go bad. She has this loaf of bread. This is just a sourdough loaf, and it's excellent quality. I was about to say, why the lights go off? Like, where did she go? But she's still here. She still has time. We still have the pumpkin spice cupcakes that she made in last episode. And she also has this fruit pie, which is excellent quality. I want to have all these sold before they go bad. So that's the only reason why I want... Oh, she's off. All right. Our girl is off. And look, we can't even do anything to help her out. So we'll just leave it as is. And Sasha is back, and she is so confident. Her fun is low, so I'm gonna have her play video games on the computer. I know I normally tell her not to do this, but she really likes it. Like in the first episode, oh boy, I just broke her sink. Come on, Sasha, let's repair this real quick. I'm sorry. And it's trash. Oh, because of the water. I get it. And also, while she's on this, I want her to clean up this litter box. But remember in the first episode, she got the pop-up saying that she really likes video games, and I was like, nah, because she was trying to get away from the computer and she wants to be in peace mode. Well, let me tell you, every time I recorded in the second episode, she was always on the computer playing video games. And I was like, man, did I make a mistake? Like, should I have let her like video games? So if she wants, look, I'm going to say yes. But yeah, I was like, man, did I make a mistake with the video game? I'm trying, like, all my Sims love video games. And I'm like, I need to get away from that. And we're going to show little guy here some love. And their relationship is super high, but they haven't become companions yet. And I'm thinking because he's still a kitten, so maybe we can age this guy up. Let's do that. I'm going to age him up through MC Commander. And we're going to set his age as an adult. Set days in age span. No, let's just do this. Oh my goodness, that was so fast. Like, I thought he was gonna spin around or something, but no, he didn't. Look at our little kitty. Look at our kitty. He's huge, but he's so cute. I love him. All right, I'm gonna have her get some pictures with him. What are these guys doing out here fighting? Not over here. And I want to see if we can make him our companion now. Let's feel the love with him. Yes. Let's give this little guy love. Should I give him all the pets? And do we have the option? Become companions. And they are now companions. Great. That's another goal check that we can check off. grades are in, and look at Miss Sasha getting straight A pluses. I'm so proud of her. Awesome job. Awesome job. Yes, we want to do another semester. We got to finish this out. We want to graduate. So we'll do 3 classes. And I don't see that we can choose baking anymore. So what else can we do? Let's do writing, right? I guess we all choose writing. And we pay $9.60 for her tuition. Girl. Look, she's doing her yoga. She's not all that great, and I love how it's just right in the corner. I did put it there purposely, but I didn't know she was gonna go do yoga, but that's cool. But anyway, her classes are Finding Time is on Tuesday and Thursday, Inventing a Fictional Future, that's building research and debate, and she's pretty good at that. So that's on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. Then we have Inspiration and Duplication on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So this time, Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be her most classes, and she only has 1 class on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And she has Writing Sadness on Tuesday and Thursday. First semester down, many more to go. And then we'll have her start writing her first book. I am so excited for this. We are going to write. Let's do short story. Look how bright it is in her house today. It's so beautiful. I love it. So we'll name it Chapters and Chill. This is a book of short stories by Sasha Lee. Let her have fun doing that. Sasha has done enough writing today, and she's going to call up her girlies to see if they want to hang out. Tonight they can celebrate Night on the Town. Let's call them up and hopefully everyone can make it. So the girlies are all here. I did place down a new Pepper's Pub for everyone to enjoy and to keep the gameplay fresh. And it looks so good. Let's go inside and have Sasha order up some drinks for the group. And since everything is free, we are going to treat ourselves lovely. Let's order wine Lamont. Sounds very posh, but the girlies deserve it. Sherry is already sipping on something. She wastes no time at all. And Dee is here looking so cute. I did get a comment from Roxy saying for the style walks, I should change the snooty walk to perky and the goofy walk to the bouncy one. And she's right, it worked out so much better. So thank you, Roxy. Everyone, keep the feedback coming. I see Cypress walking in, and I'm curious to know if Dee and him went out on a date or not. So I'm gonna ask about another sim, and we're gonna ask about Cypress. Sasha's doing it. I wanna know because Dee called Sasha up asking if she should go out on a date with him, and of course, she said yes. So I wanna know. Oh man, she haven't had the pleasure of meeting him. Well, maybe she can do that tonight. Sasha is in need of another drink, and she's just gonna order her favorite. And while we're at it, let's order some pita and hummus tapas for the group. Sasha is really coming into her own, meeting new people, making friends. Tonight the pub is jumping. Who's this? Autumn Falls. Did I make her? Let's introduce ourselves to her. Sasha has a rising sun in her hand, chatting with her gal pals, meeting new people. Becca scooped up our food. I was about to reset her so fast, not recognizing her. You guys said that she deserved an autumnal makeover too, so I hooked her up, giving her some new hair, new outfits, and a fall makeup look. Why is Eloise picking up the tapas? Yes, please put them down. Thank you. Let's call everyone to the meal. Ooh, Sasha is over here chatting with Aiden from the Brainiacs. Do you see how she's looking at him? Dee is over here asking Sasha if she knows him, and Sasha's like, nope, I just met him. But Sasha is going to introduce Dee to Aiden. Hey Aiden, this is my girl Dee. Dee, this is Aiden. Sasha isn't looking for romance at the moment, so she doesn't see it as a problem introducing them. And why is Cypress over here hugging this girl? Oh, He's getting vexed because she was thinking of Rex. I think D dodged a bullet. I'm glad everyone is helping themselves to the pita and hummus. Eat up, y'all. And let's have the girls come over and play some foosball. We'll pick Eloise, D, and Becca this time around. So the teams have been decided. Who do you think is gonna win? Comment down below if you're team D and Sasha or team Eloise and Becca. How cute are they in their autumn themed fits? I can't tell who's winning or not. D! What bad sportsmanship. Sasha! She's acting the same way. You know, ladies, with that attitude, you will never win. That was some fine foosball being played. In the end, Becca and Eloise beat D and Sasha. The score was 5-2. I told you. Mischievous soul nearby. She's angry about that. On a good note, she had a successful night on the town. Let's get some pictures with Becca. These came out real cute. I love this hair on her. Hey Sasha, let me show you this text from Peyton. Oh, I think he really likes you, E. I'm beat, so I'm gonna head home. Get home safe, love you. Sasha is heading home and we'll see you in the morning. So it's Sunday morning early. Sasha's grabbing something to eat, and yesterday she spent her whole day doing the big sale. She made $94 on the second attempt, and she made $240 on her first big sale. So we did spend that whole day doing that. And today I think we're gonna go ahead and work on her getting her homework done, because this semester she has to submit her term papers, take final exam, and we have to give a presentation. I love giving the presentation, so we're gonna work on that. And also Sasha wants to finish reading a book, and she also wants to listen to some jazz music. So we can turn on jazz for her while she reads her book. Hopefully it works and it takes off. Yeah, great, it works. Cinnamon doesn't like the record player. He doesn't like anything. Poor thing. She also wants to finish writing a book, so we could work on that too. I think later on today we can have her and the girls meet up and go out to a coffee shop. Look at her little mullet. That's my jam. Excellent taste in music. Sasha is all about jazz music. No, we gotta correct this guy. I was about to say finish reading the book. Lecture about scratching. We don't play that. That's right. Say, get off my bed. Don't be scratching that up. And speaking of the bed, this is our new bed set. She has been doing very well with this bed, so we're going to keep it. I hope you guys like it. I'm going to pull out her presentation and let her start capturing the information. And another thing I haven't been working on is her wellness. Like, she really wants to get healthy, eating better, getting her hot girl walks in, even doing some yoga. So we're gonna have to work that in somehow. I've just been so busy with her college life, her baking, reading, and her book writing. We gotta work on her wellness as well. We're gonna let her finish this up, and then we're gonna head over to the coffee shop, and maybe we could get the girls together. We haven't gathered in quite a while. Perhaps we should all meet. We're all going to Rory's Artisan Cafe. A little bit of fun is brewing at the cafe. You should meet us there. Do you want to come? I'm going to say yes, I'll be right there. So let's go head out over to the coffee shop. We all made it to the cafe. So we're going to let the girls go ahead, do their thing. They know that they want to drink coffee, read books. I don't think they're going to be doing yoga, baking, or skating, but this is a good start to our Sunday morning. This cafe I had in my game since 2017. I did do a little revamp of it. It used to be all red and green. I just changed it up with the brick walls. I added some art to it, and I just changed up the lighting and stuff like that here. But I just love this cafe. This is like one of the best well-made cafes I've played with, and that's why I use it every time. I'm glad the girls got here together. Where's our girl Becca? And Becca's over here ordering her coffee and reading at the same time. Way to multitask. I am here for it. And it's a beautiful day in Brindleton. Look how nice it is. The weather's hot. Sasha's gonna grab her coffee and let's take this up to a computer. I want to get her to finish writing her book. So she finally got settled in, drank her coffee. She's finishing up her book. And the rest of the game, they're just hanging out. Becca got her coffee. Someone left their pad there, iPad. And Cherry got her coffee and books. Look how cute our girl group is. I just love their autumnal makeovers. They look so good. They fit the vibe of this cafe to a T. Oh my goodness. Remember the last time we wrote the book or started her book? She was almost quarter way through. The book is resetting. Her needs are pretty okay, but I don't think it's going to be well enough. Look, her hunger just went down. I don't think it's going to be well enough to finish her book. What? Wait a minute. Sasha has finished writing a draft of her book. Sasha can decide to self-publish or place in private collection as is. Write a query letter for an editor or a literary agent to help find a publisher. Keep in mind, publishers are much less likely to accept unagented submissions, even with stellar query letters. Okay, so I got to think about this. We're going to go with self-publish because we're not trying to get book deals. We're just trying to get good books. So self-publishing is definitely a valid choice. Before self-publishing, Sasha will need to make finishing touches to her draft. If at any time before publishing, Sasha changes her mind, she can send a query letter to an agent or editor to be published traditionally. You guys in the comments, let me know if I made a good choice of self-publishing. That's the first time I heard about the query letter, so I don't know how that works. So any advice is definitely accepted. So I'm going to have her make finishing touches. Her needs are pretty good where she can do the finishing touches. I don't think she's going to need to stop because something is weird going on with the books. Like 1 minute it looks like it's not moving and then all of a sudden it was like pop, she was finished. Guys, do you see what I see? Is this carrot cake? No, it's chocolate mini egg cake. I was about to say grab it. An achievement. Sasha finished writing an entire book. She can now place it in her private collection or self-publish. Books in her private collection can't be published but can still be read. Self-published books have limited royalties. If at any time before publishing or placing in private collection, Sasha changes her mind, she can still write a query letter for traditional publishing. I don't know what that means, but you guys help me out. I'd like to get in a conversation. I want to get to know her more. So let's get to know Becca. I'm going to end the gathering. Everyone's getting tired. So we're going to go head home and we'll see you guys there. Sasha really had a great day today. She's feeling so inspired. She accomplished one of her biggest goals today by completing her first book. If it's going to be a successful book or not, time will tell. But she is doing awesome. And look how cute she looks in her navy blue windbreaker. And check the cozy autumn vibes Brindleton Bay is giving. The sun is setting in the background. The cool breeze is blowing ever so lightly. It's a beautiful fall evening.